Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's got through. Rivaldo. Driving on, he could shoot here.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Sanchez. Cruyff. Rivaldo. It's gone a long way up and away. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. And it's Belanda. Tries to dink it in. Kluivert. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Got a and the shot! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Lewandowski. Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rivaldo breaks on here. Real chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Big chance! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cruyff. Rivaldo. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's been taken straight back. That's a promising ball. Messi, he gets past his man. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's picked him out. Gets into some space. And out to safety. Tar. Goes long. Jorza gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Scholes. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi, a real chance if he can get through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dashing forward at pace. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. It's a good foot in there. Goyos. Oh, they could break here. Giorza. It's come loose. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they've been caught out here. So who's he picking out? Kluivert. Scholes attempts a clearance. This could fall anywhere. That's a throw. Taylor. And it's Belanda. Now it's Lewandowski. Chance to break. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Caught offside that time. Gets it upfield. Rivaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Rivaldo. Cleared without complication. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Castledine gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Right from the top draw. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's produced a beauty. Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ndidi. And it's Beckham. Kluivert. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. There's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Sanchez. Beckham. Rivaldo. Lewandowski. Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, real danger here. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. And that's a goal kick. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nicely controlled.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Giggs. Going through. Ndidi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Giggs. Giggs! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckham looking for a decent ball in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. Tar. Tries lifting it over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Iniesta. Iniesta plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Messi. Cruyff, already with 2 goals under his belt. Chance to shoot! And the finish! And the ball's come out! A real chance to break. Goyos plays it out to the flank. Giggs. Iniesta. He's gone for it! And with that, the final whistle. Chelsea were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and he's had a go! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
Lewandowski.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Scholes drives it forward. Sergio Ramos. Lewandowski has a go! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Iniesta. Kroos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Kroos battles to win it back. Roberto Carlos, and it's Cruyff. Now it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, really good feet from him. Roberto Carlos, foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he should have made it 4.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Massive leap! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's put paid to a promising move. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Iniesta. Messi. Courtois catches it safely. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, real danger here! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Beckham. Scholes. Scholes spreads it towards the left. Chance to break. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Levin. Chance! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. I think the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hazard, real chance! It's broken loose. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And it's Messi. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cruyff. Oh, the ball's come loose. The first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. That gets things going for the second half. Keeper's got good distance on that. No way through there. And it's Tar. And here's Cruyff. How about... And the shot! He scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's got options out wide. He's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. Now Roberto Carlos! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Chelsea know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
But it's Tar. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Turns and goes back. It's goals! And the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He'll hit it! And he's away. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Well weighted. Bale. Marcelo. It's a loose ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got away. Iniesta. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Scholes. Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. And he's there to hoof it away. Scholes! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Scholes looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Good reason for optimism here. It's a throw in. James Rodriguez. And it's James Rodriguez. Has he picked him out? No, it's Benzema. There's no flag. Benzema has a hit! Keeper always had the measure. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Rashford battles to win it back. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! De Ligt plays it forward. Iniesta goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Messi provides an outlet, gets into some space. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Torres. Plays it out to the wing. Iniesta. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Lewandowski. Beckham brings the ball forward. Kahn can pick that up. Son Heung-min goes upfield. Danger averted for now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rivaldo looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Belts one. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Son Heung-min. He's making a real surge on the left. Van Dijk. It's Nakata! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nakata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lewandowski displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rivaldo. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ederson gets it upfield, and he's straight offside. And it's Iniesta. Son Heung-min, Fernando Torres. He's gone for it! blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering. Scores!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he just whacks it away. Son Heung-min. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Forward it goes. Rivaldo. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Lewandowski. Cruyff. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nakata. And it's Son Heung-min. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's got options out wide. Son Heung-min has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that's been levered clear. Out towards the flank. Looks to thread it through. Cruyff. Nakata proves too strong there. Rashford.
Beckham simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Rivaldo. Cruyff. Oh, real danger here. Messi hits it! It's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, they could break here. Nakata. He's got away. Back in. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nakata plays it forward. And he's on his way! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Towering header! It's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Scholes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Here it comes. Has a hit! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Son Heung-min.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just
shapes to shoot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Van Dijk. All the way back and they start again. Beckham floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chelsea can't seem to retain possession. Giggs! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Iniesta. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bayern Munich making another change here. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. Beckham! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the lead is extended still further. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Real chance! Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moran City.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. And that's that. Chelsea did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Estadio José Alvalade, the slick, modern home of Sporting Lisbon since 2003. Every game here, a spectacle. And that gets things running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Azpilicueta has got himself a free kick. Lewandowski, he's left his man, has a hit, and it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Sporting didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. Messi. He's gone for it! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward enough.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Iniesta. Skriniar goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Cruyff. Cruyff finds himself offside. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Benzema. Over to the left. Toni Kroos. Fired deep towards the back post. And now the breakaway. And it's Iniesta. There's the through ball. And the finish! They've done it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Sporting give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Iniesta. Cruyff. And here's Iniesta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Skriniar. Zanetti. And he's cut it out. And it's Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. Iniesta drives it forward. And that has sent him sprawling. Turns and goes back. Toni Kroos. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to clip it forward. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sporting have it back and they can go again. He goes long. Oh, good interception. Played it early. And he's there to clear it. In once more. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here's the start of the second half. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Steered forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Iniesta. Loses Van Dijk. He's the guilty party there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Sporting get it back again. Now it's Scholes. Good ball. But just the goalkeeper has a hit! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So now the difference is 3. Beckham, can he get through? And he's there to cut it out. Up to meet it! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got options out wide. Massive lead! It wasn't a great header in the end. Messi. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's won it! He's had a go! Danger averted for now. Another throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Skriniar. Oh, real danger here. Got a sight of goal here, and the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. Azpilicueta, in the context of the game, he must save it. Saved! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Messi. It's a good foot in there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no draw. Shot at goal! He's going after it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He gets past his man. Rivaldo. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Zanetti will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
There will be a throw-in. Gets away from his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Giggs.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's been taken straight back. Breaks on here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that has been cleared. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Salah. Now it's Messi. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, not quite. They've managed to get it away. Done very well to intervene. Gets the better of his man. Back to the keeper and try something new. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.